Yes, indeed. We've been talking to a lot of our friends in the record business and a lot of people who are in their homes and doing wonderful things in their studios. And I have my daughter on, Sheena Lee. She's been in Studio B. She's been working on a number of things. But before we get into what she's working on, Sheena, tell us about your missions work. You've been to a number of different places. Tell us about it.
Well, I've visited Oslo, Norway. I've been to London. I've been to Milwaukee, to Colorado Springs, PA, tri-state area, just doing missions work. And recently, I went to Puerto Rico, actually twice, in January and in February, just helping out with an initiative and a ministry called Tent Ministries, where we were going to the south part of Puerto Rico, where the earthquakes have hit. So we wanted to just kind of like bring hope
Mm.
and just a message of just like restoration. And the people were really resilient. They were acceptive. We were able to just like share the word and, sing in song, worship unto God.
And
That
we
was
thank
good.
you for your work. We thank you for your service too. And a lot of people have gained a lot, with your singing and your ministry. You work with a group of other people there too. Um, Now that you can't get out, you're like, we're all in quarantine. We're all locked down. I'm in this room. I've been doing stuff, radio and TV, right from my room. We call this Studio A, and you're in Studio B, and we're home. We're home. What have you been working on?
To be honest, I've really been working on myself and just growing in my relationship with God and spending more time in His Word and with Him. Um, and with doing that, there have been like spurts of creativity that's just been coming to me, like just downloading. And I had music. I had music that I hadn't released, that I haven't shared yet. And I just felt encouraged and inspired because of this pandemic and the fact that we are quarantined and at home. I felt like God knows timing is everything. And it's like in the right time, like I had this music sitting and I was like, you know what? I want to share this with the world. I want to share this to bless people.
Uh,
Um, and right now it's just, in the works of just putting out content and new music while being productive and blueprinting and planning out
mm.
next steps to continue, being
Yeah.
consistent in
And
music.
and you've been singing for a while. I remember you first picked up my microphone. I had a gold microphone around the house. I used to gravitate toward that microphone. I used to pick it up and sing, and we used to take pictures of you doing it and everything. I said, "This girl's going to be a singer. She's going to do her thing." So, can you hit us with a little acapella, just a little piece, just a little taste?
Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and sing, Lord, I worship you. Because of who you are, yes, I worship you. Because of who you are,
Yeah.
Jehovah Jireh is my provider. Jehovah Nissi, Lord, you reign in victory. Jehovah Shalom, you're my Prince of Peace, and I worship you because of who you are. Yes, I worship you because of who you are.
Yay! That's what's up. All right. Everybody all around, they clapping. They did like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, tell what are your plans?
Well, right now, I just want to focus on my new single Home featuring Kriston Gray. I believe that we're in a time or season that because we are in our homes, for those who are believers, those who have faith, even those who are seeking God now like never before, I wanted to share this song and in hopes of understanding that there's other elements or other ways of being home. A home can be a person, a place, a thing. But for me, in this song, home is God, and being in his presence is home. It feels like home, where we're restored, where we're renewed, where there's joy, there's peace, and unconditional love. And that's what I want people to feel when they listen to it, because it is another form of worship, just to kind of get in his presence and just seek him.
Sheena Lee, where can we find your music?
Basically, you can find home on all digital streaming platforms. We're talking about iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, Tidal, um, Deezer, like anywhere. It's going to be available everywhere. So
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you get that, or like
Any
listen.
any prayers or messages to our listening audience or to the people who follow you?
In this situation, I will say this, that right now we are getting ready to step into a new normal. Um, just look at this situation as a renewal, like a restart. Sometimes, things need to take a pause or a break, and just continue to just trust in God, and choose not to live in fear.
Yeah.
Trust him. Trust him. Because if you connect with him and you ask him to speak to you, he will speak to you, and he will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding.
There you go. My daughter Sheena Lee with a new record, Home. That's all the time that we have for today's show. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Sheena. We love you. We praise you, and may God continue to bless you. Always remember this:
Thank you.
what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. To choose your choice, and let your choice control the chooser of the Dr. Bob Lee. I'll catch you up at 107.5 WBLS. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. We love you all. Peace.